Now, in Garissa County, the high rate of maternal mortality has been linked to the number of births that take place without skilled attendants. To avert this, women with high-risk pregnancies stay in a maternal shelter, which is a few meters away from Garissa County Referral Hospital. And as NTV's Wangui reports, the shelter acts like a home for expectant mothers who are likely to develop complications during pregnancy or at the time of delivery so that they can be monitored.
30-year-old Abshira Yare was in despair. She had become pregnant 8 times, but miscarried each time just a few months before she was due to give birth. But when she was 7 months along with her 9th pregnancy, she was determined that her baby would live. So Abshira traveled from her village in Togojo, Lagadera sub-county, to Garissa town. Doctors immediately referred her to the Garissa maternal shelter after learning her case history.
That time she had a severe anemia of HB of around 6. She was seen by our obstetrician and the other doctors. This mother was transfused 2 units of blood. Then we took her back we admitted her in our maternal shelter where she stayed 1 month. We had to explain to her that she should not go through the normal delivery. We have planned for her an elective cesarean section.
The maternal shelter acts like a maternity wing for expectant mothers who are likely to develop complications during pregnancies or at the time of delivery. The shelter is next to Garissa County Referral Hospital, where pregnant mothers are urged to stay before they deliver so they can be monitored. After delivery, Abshira was allowed to stay at the shelter until she was fit to go home.
After delivery, we stayed with her 4 months at the shelter because that time it was drought. She could not go back to the village where she came from. We managed her successfully and they went home in December 2016.
I never thought I'd have children. Eventually, I gave birth to a baby boy. I'm grateful to God and doctors who assisted me.
Garissa County is among 15 counties that have the highest burden of maternal mortality in the country. The county's high rate of maternal mortality has been linked to the number of births that take place without skilled attendants. For too many women, childbirth is a journey of fear for their own survival and that of their newborn. Expectant mothers have to travel for days on foot or by donkey to get to the nearest health facility. But most maternal deaths are easily preventable when basic health care is available. The maternal shelter, which was built in 2007 with assistance from UNICEF, admits women who have had miscarriages, 2 previous cesarean sections, or high blood pressure, among many others.
Maternal shelter is one place that we call home away from home. Garissa is a pioneer in the whole of the country. And it's a place where we help mothers who come from far-flung areas, nomadic mothers, who have pregnancy complications.
Since inception up to now, we have managed many mothers who have been losing children. Some of them had as much as 18 miscarriages.
We have plans to put up such similar shelters in sub-counties because something that we've tested and something that we've seen has saved so many lives.
The shelter is unique. It allows mothers to stay here with their children.
We have eight rooms which have 2 beds each. This mother, when she comes, she can either stay with the husband, with a relative, with her mother-in-law, or even her sister. We have kitchen facilities. They can cook for themselves at no cost. The hospital provides them food, free drugs, and free service.
Wakiletwa, mimi natengeneza room, wana kitanda 3, everything iko huko. Naweka atakubara kuna store hapa kila kitu, manet kila kitu, wakilala napeleka store, wanabatiwa chakula.
Women come well in advance in order to be at the maternal shelter before they go into labor. This ensures that they are close to the life-saving services they need.
We have successfully managed 165 mothers who could have, if they could have not been managed in that shelter, they could have either lost the baby or their lives.
But the maternal shelter has not been used to its full capacity.
There is a concerted effort by this new administration, the county government, to enhance community participation, to bring the community to the fore, to bring the community to the knowledge and awareness of whatever that is happening around them, and particularly what the government is offering.
The maternal shelter has proven to be a useful intervention which has increased skill deliveries and also led to a reduction of maternal deaths arising from birth complications among expectant mothers. Wangui, NTV, Garissa.